what you were looking at. But if we find it, we're going to show it to you. All right, so we're in Holland, Michigan, and we're actually in the downtown area. And
we're on 8th Street.
Yeah, on 8th Street, and this is the shopping district. And we're going to be going, where is it back?
Windmill Gardens.
Windmill Gardens, and then
to the little Dutch Village.
The Dutch Village, and then I want to see the big red lighthouse before we leave. But we're having cheese curds.
Because we're becoming a little obsessed.
Come on, Gibbers.
Back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again, driving this like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control, I'm speeding fast to chase my soul, I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go, I'm fighting another day. Neon lights in the fast lane life, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back down again. Spent my time playing the game where every single day was a losing battle and every drink was a dead end.
Gibbs and Cupcake are always ready to check out their new surroundings. Okay, so we're off on today's adventures, and we're riding in the new car. We're not in the camper or Cousin Eddie. Yesterday, as you know, you've seen some of the footage up to this point. We stopped in Holland, Michigan, and we really realized we didn't allow enough time for Holland. So if you've got that on your list, that needs to be a couple of nights stay.
Yeah, our eyes were bigger than our stomachs on that one, because we had all these grand designs that we were going to go to the Dutch Village and to the windmill place and all that, and ended up they were going to take way more money and way more time than we budgeted, so we didn't do either one of those. But we did go see the big red lighthouse, which is so stinking cool.
In the beach area.
Yeah, so pretty. Oh gosh. And then we got to Ludington and we found Stearns Park, and there's a pier there. And so we're going to go out to the pier tonight and watch the sunset. It's really pretty. And the beautiful beach. Who knew that the Great Lakes had such awesome beaches?
I agree.
We did.
And we are in Ludington. We're here for last night and tonight, and we're going to show you around today. But we are staying at, I've got to give them a shout out. We're staying at Poncho's Pond RV Park.
It is amazing.
It probably at least top 5.
3 at least.
Top 3. I would say the way the sites are and how well maintained it is, top 3 places we've ever stayed. So
and that's saying a lot because we've stayed in some really cool places.
Yeah. We never at Disney World, but we've
Not
stayed
yet.
in some great places. But if you're ever in Ludington, Poncho's Pond RV Park.
And a big shout out to the people who were camping beside us in Hiawassee months ago that told us about this place, because otherwise we wouldn't have even known about it. But apparently, from what the guy that took us to our campsite told us yesterday, after today, they are 100% booked for the rest of the summer because everybody and their brother has bought an RV this year. So make reservations early if you want to come to Michigan.
So we are on our way to
Ludington
State Park.
And there's a lighthouse.
And a lighthouse.
It's like a little camper place.
We don't have warming shelters in Georgia.
Has some snowshoes. You definitely don't have those.
It has a big heater.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, so there's a trail down there going to the lighthouse. If you'll notice, there's a sand dune here. Becky and I thought we're going to hike up this sand dune because the view is going to be worth it. And we get up, and it's another sand dune.
It's a pretty sand dune.
It is a pretty sand dune.
I don't think we've ever hiked through sand dunes like this before.
All right, so Becky and I have trudged through the sand dunes behind us. Becky's working her way back for the site of a shipwreck that we can't find. But if we find it, we're going to show it to you. Okay, so we knew if we walked long enough, we'd eventually get there. But it's still a ways away. It's about, what was it, Beck? It's 1.8 miles from the parking lot.
Yeah. Okay, close.
We are getting close. Just kind of watching these 2 ducks hanging out. I think they were sleeping. I think I woke them up. What you were looking at? All right, so what'd you get?
This is caramel caribou, and then hiding under it is something called a Michigan pothole, which is just chocolate and chocolate and more chocolate.
Okay. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. It has caramel in it, and it has chocolate covered caramel pieces. So, yay.
All right, what does that mean?
Every cabin has its call.
Gotcha.
Some are 3 longs, 1 short, 1 long, 3.
Yes. Okay. But we will not be deterred from seeing the lighthouse. So we're going to do this and head back to the car and turn the heater on. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that notification bell and smash that like button.